Hola! I apologize about this lighting. My light will not stay in one spot, and it's super bright, and it is so hot that I almost burnt my desk. So, I'm watching my old YouTube videos and all that stuff like I always do on a Sunday night when I am drawing, and I decided to make a video going through my old art, and just pretty much like an art timeline to the best of my ability, I guess. I just grabbed all of the drawings that I saw, except for my binder, and I have no idea where it is. That has like the bulk of my drawings. Um, yeah, I don't know where I put it. I'm not gonna get it. So I have a whole bunch of art right here, and it encompasses random pieces of paper, a binder, or not a binder, a folder, and then a All About Me book. So let us begin from the All About Me book. This has pretty much drawings and little doodles from when I first started drawing. Well, not when I first started drawing, but like from like first grade up until maybe a year ago. I always go through this periodically and write little notes to myself in them, and I always do redraws and stuff in this, so that's why this has a wide range of art in it. So here, I'm gonna block out my name. So here's the About Me page. The first drawing was the pink and blue one. Then I believe I drew the brown one. Then the dark blue one right here. Then this one, then this one, I believe. And I kept updating my age over there. And the most recent one is woo, because I was adding on to the almost 16 thing. And then my birthplace and all that junk. I'm not going to show you guys that. That's a blank page. Here we have my family house tree kind of thing. I had great spelling and great artistic skills. Then here we have one of my many diary entries that were fake completely. I made this when I was probably about 2 or 3. And I was talking about going to college and never seeing my friend for forever, because college was apparently 5 years. And I got this scene from an episode of SpongeBob. You know that episode where Mr. Krabs bets SpongeBob's contract when he's playing cards with Plankton or whatever, and then he loses, and then SpongeBob has to go there, and then they do that little musical number or whatever. That's where I got it from. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, watch the episode. You'll know what I mean. Then here is one of the redraw pages. So I wrote down the dates, well, not the dates, but like the grades when I drew everything. It's a big clusterfuck of a bunch of drawings. But I had a moderately good period, then I got worse, then I got better and better and better and better until, which was the most recent one? I think this is the most recent one right here. I think that's, yeah, I tried to redraw it a couple months ago, maybe a month or 2 ago, and it didn't really turn out that well, so I didn't finish it. Alright. Then you've got 2 drawings, one from probably like first grade and the other one from like 3rd grade, of me being born, apparently. And then my dad with his high-waisted pants. And my mom with her super curly hair. And then in the next picture I gave her straight wavy hair for some reason that I didn't finish. And I was a big baby. Then this is a big redraw page in addition to some Sharpie marker drawings. I can't see. There we go. So it was me going to prom. And then there was me in classes and with some ghost person and my best friend Holly. That's not really drawings, that's just another diary entry. Here, okay, so when I had my babysitters when I was at my mom's house in grade school, I always stayed upstairs and I never talked to my babysitter at all unless we were going somewhere, which was really rare. Like maybe once every couple of weeks we would go to Dairy Queen or we would go to the beach or something. And I would always be upstairs in me and my mom's room, because I still slept with my mom because I was a big baby. And I would draw and like make these wand things out of like really thick construction paper. And I called it wand saza. So this was apparently what was going on in my head when I was making wand saza. And then this, I still do not remember when I drew this or why I drew it. But apparently this is me and a whole bunch of my favorite characters on a car ride. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Oof. I am sending my newest picture. That's Adler Era stuff. This is stuff for guys I liked. That is a huge, big page of fandoms and video games and animes and stuff. There's another me being born picture. There's me at a runway, I guess. President. I'm trying to find something good. Oh, that's it. And then here's my douchey dad. When he still had his mullet, kind of. And then me when I turned 2. I was such a cute little shit. Can't even see my face, I'm so whitewashed. There we go. Alright, so that is my all about me thing. I can't put this back. I need to go to bed soon. Alright, so that was the all about me book. Put that over here. Now let's do the folder. This is from 4th grade when we had to read Because of Winn-Dixie for class, and we all had to get a folder and we had to keep like our notes and all that stuff in there. So of course I drew on it and I drew in it. And I actually have a couple other pictures in the folder parts. So this is the front. I was really into Kingdom Hearts, by the way. So I made a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts original characters and stuff. And then here was the back. It's just a whole bunch of characters throughout the seasons, except I spelled it like Session. Yeah, Session. Alright, so here is, gonna block out my name. So here is the cover page that I drew, because apparently I thought that Opal from Because of Winn-Dixie had red hair and had huge boobs. And then these are all writing. This is all writing. This is how I thought the chapters looked. I still don't understand where the heck I got those outfits from. And then my beautiful handwriting. And then more writing, more writing. Yeah, that's the picture that I drew in it. And then here we have drawings from, I believe, 5th or 6th grade, maybe 4th grade, I don't remember. So I have a reference for one of my OCs, which actually isn't that bad, but I need to learn proportions. Oopsies. That's not that bad, so I'm not going to show that. There's a colored picture that I drew, and I colored it in crayon. And here's a picture that I thought I was super cool for doing because I drew it at a 3/4 kind of back view. And then there was the front view on the back. And then that is a picture I printed. And then the rest of this is like my bucket list and a diary project I did in 6th grade. Yeah, so that's that. Now we get to the good stuff. The recent pictures. So I have no idea what order this is in. I literally like grabbed it out of my binder last night, or not last night, the night before, and never put it back. And then here I have recent doodles, and I need to put that on that. That's my most recent picture ever. I'm gonna show that last. And I just finished it up earlier. So, okay. I have a lot of redraws in here too. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, that's recent. I'll put that there. A lot of these are really sketchy doodles. I don't know what order to do this. I'll just go from the back. Alright. These are going to be completely random order, so that doesn't mean they're oldest to newest. They're just kind of... It's all like a big mix of things from this past year. So... Oh yeah, just a little FYI, I'm into Attack on Titan. So a lot of... The bulk of these are going to be Attack on Titan characters. So here we have... When did I draw this? I drew this about a month or 2 ago. Here is female Erwin and female Mike. I heard my dog barking. Here is a serious version of a dumb doodle that I have right here. I'm not going to take it down. Of Bert choking Aaron. Here we have a redraw. I'm going to... Okay, here's the original picture. This is from over the summer. I drew female Marco, Bert, Erwin, and Levi. And I think I drew them at work or something. Actually, no. I drew them while watching a documentary about Slenderman. My hair in my mouth. And then here's the redraw I do about a month ago. Exact same characters in the exact same positions. Except I just improved. And I added boobs in this one, I don't know why. Alright, this is another redraw. Again, I drew this one over the summer. It is female Aaron, male Mikasa, and female Armin and female Levi. And then here's the redraw. And this one I just drew neck up. And I drew this about a month ago. Then here we have, I drew this, I think in December, and it was a kind of redraw of something I have taped up to my wall of my version of Gender Bend Crescendo from Eternal Sonata. And this is when I started really elongating my legs, which I guess has kind of become part of my style now. Here we have a picture of Hanji that I drew after I got my new pens in December. I really hicked up the hands though. This is a picture of John I drew at a cheer practice thing that my mom and my stepdad were coaching about in February, I think? Probably February. Either January or February. Here we have a picture of Annie that I drew originally for the comic art show in, I think I drew this in December. Here we have, I don't know how to pronounce him. I think it's Mammy? I don't know. The blonde chick from that Madoka Magica show. I've never seen it. I need to watch it, but I decided to draw her because I loved her character design. And then I ended up coloring it really funky in Paint Tool Sai and posting on my art blog, and nobody cared. Here we have a sketch I drew for your book in February. I really didn't care about that picture. Here's a picture of Krista that I drew last weekend. It's really, really sketchy. Here is a picture of Marco I drew. This is like one of my favorite pictures I've ever drawn. I drew Marco at school, I think a week ago. I don't remember. I started it during like our enrichment free time period, and then I finished it before lunch. I'm probably gonna scan it. Alright, and then here I have a picture of Petra that I drew for my current girlfriend. I drew it for her for Christmas. It was my kind of Christmas present to her. And it's really, really sketchy and pencily and blah. I mean, it's not a bad picture, it's just I didn't really put much effort into it. Then here we have another picture of Petra that I drew about a week ago. And then I drew this picture of Petra the same night. I was watching 1,000 Ways to Die. I don't know why. Here we have a female Levi sketch I did in pen after exams in December. I did this after my Spanish exam. Here we have female Levi and a really messed up sketch that I started about in January, I believe. I don't remember. It was either January or February. I really like this picture. I'm just now starting to like it. Here we have a redraw kind of thing that I did of Mikasa. December? I don't know. A lot of these are from December or January, February. Again, when I started elongating my legs. I think it was actually in December. And here's a picture, another picture of Mikasa that I drew while my mom was wrapping presents. Probably in November. I don't remember what we were supposed to be doing. I was waiting for her to stop so we could do something. Here's a picture of Mikasa that I drew in my outfit that I wore that day. I think it was on not this past Friday, but the Friday before. I'm choking. Here we have a picture of Aaron with cat ears that I drew in December. I drew it in pen. Here's a really creepy picture that I drew of Aaron for the comic art show before I digitally colored it. And it was actually a redraw of a picture that I have no idea where it is. I think it's in my drawer. Here we have a kind of not-ish safe for work, not kind of really, I don't know, drawing that I drew of my designs for, I have like a really, really, really big thing for like raver stuff. So I made like alternate universe designs of Aaron and female Aaron for raver things. And female Aaron shows a lot of skin, that's why I'm kind of saying it's not safe for work, but kind of. And I colored it with my pens. Another one of my favorite pictures. These are really, really, really teeny tiny doodles I drew, I think, on Monday. It's supposed to be a random lady and then Armin. Here we have a picture that I drew of Aaron. Oh, fuck, when did I draw this? Either Wednesday or Thursday night, I don't remember when. I think it was Wednesday. And I really made the shoulders way too big. But I still really like this picture. That is a blank piece of paper. That is the beginnings of a picture I was going to draw for my giveaway, but I didn't finish it because I didn't like it. That is literally nothing. Put this out to the side. Here is a drawing I drew, I guess, of me in 2 different styles that I drew in December, on December 8th, because there's actually a date on this one. I drew it in pen at work because I was writing letters and making presents for my friends for Christmas. And yeah. Let me straighten that out. I have really big OCD. Here we have... When did I draw this? I think I drew this in November or December. And yeah, November or December. I think it was December. And it is like demon versions of female Aaron and female Levi. Then here we have another picture I was going to do for Comic Art Show, but one, it was before I got my tablet, and 2, I didn't have the time to do this, so it just remained a sketch. And it's of Bert, Reiner, and Annie with handcuffs and stuff. Spoiler, I'm not going to say any more. I'm not going to say any more why. I actually really need to finish this. I think I'm going to redraw it when I have free time. Then here is a drawing that I drew of one of my friend's original characters and the gender bent version. Because my friend has a really big suit fetish, so I decided to draw them in suits. Right, and there's a random eye. I don't know why I do that. Then here we have the especially recent stuff. That is something for science. Here are blank pieces of paper. That's really recent. Scrap paper, scrap paper. I should put these back. Alright, here is a sketch page I did on Friday night when Anna stayed the night, because we were listening to old music and I was doodling the heck out of this paper. Then here we have a picture that I drew just today in pencil, and I think I'm probably going to outline it and color it maybe this weekend. I have no idea. It's my first place giveaway winner's picture. I might draw them another one because I'm feeling iffy about this. But they asked for me to draw Aaron, Armin, and John, and it could be cute or sad or whatever. So I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race, and I decided to draw a kind of cute picture. And I couldn't figure out another way to do this, so I just decided to make it a 2-panel kind of thing. And I really need to finish it. And then here we have my probably second favorite picture, maybe close tied to the Marco one, that I just finished like 10 minutes ago. I finished coloring it. It took me like an hour and a half to actually draw it because of all the little details and stuff, and I still missed some details. But I really need to watch Kill la Kill. And what the fuck is her name? There we go. I really wanted to draw Satsuki, and that's the original main antagonist chick. And I was like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna finish watching my RuPaul's Drag Race and I'm gonna draw her. So I drew her, and then I decided to try to color it in paint tool sai, and I kind of gave up, and I had a really bad evening because of that. So I just decided to color it traditionally, and I finished it. I love it so much. I can't even deal with how much I love this. I'll get close because this is the most recent one. So I say we should do a comparison. Oh, this is 4th grade, so that was crap. I'm not ready to do math right now. So we'll go 4th grade. Oh, 6 years. 6 years. So 4th grade, and then sophomore year. I love looking at comparison pictures. It makes me so happy. Alright, so that is that. I really wasted 20 minutes. So there was that, me indulging in going through all my old drawings and having an excuse to. I'm going to clean my makeup. I need to go to bed already. Make my bed. Get a snack or something because I'm really hungry. Do my little mini workout thing and then go to bed because I have school tomorrow and I have not been ready to go back to school for a week. So bye guys.